Welcome back to the GSL Code S. Tasteless and Artosis here, and we're seeing a close match so far here between Symbol and Bomber.
Yes, we certainly are 1-1. Both times, Symbol got really aggressive with Roachbane. That's very strong in the current metagame, but Bomber isn't really playing the current metagame that much. He's got his own little style, his own little flair to it. So I don't know. I feel like Symbol may have to back up into a different style as we go forward in this match.
Yeah, I don't see Symbol using this for the next 3 games. You know, I just can't see that happening. But we'll see. The map is going to be Daybreak, our oldest map here at the GSL Code S.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting Symbol, at least on this map, to play more conservatively.
Yeah, if this map was a dog, it would be 70. Well, no, it wouldn't. It'd be like 7. But
you know what pisses me off?
What?
People talk about dog years. Like, how old is he in dog years? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
you know what? Is
that from the planet that dogs live on, where they have different amounts of time because it orbits around the sun differently?
And still, it would be like,
I'm like, listen, let me tell you something.
Same age,
dogs don't live as long as humans. That's okay. We have to be like, well, he's 70 in dog years.
Yeah, no,
like,
it doesn't actually work. And not just that, I actually saw a chart once of what it is, because everyone just multiplies by 7. It's not 7. Every year is different equivalent.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Tasteless.
Tasteless and Artosis, you're shutting down dog years at the GSL Code S. Now let's go into Bomber up against Symbol. All right, in the upper right starting location, we have one of the legends here at the GSL Code S. Our Terran player is
Starty Bomber.
And you know what else, Tasteless?
What's up?
Cats don't have 9 lives. It's
No,
not
they
actually
don't.
true. They got 1 life, Tasteless.
YOLO.
YOLO cats.
That's what the cats
Don't walk around thinking you're invincible.
That's right.
Don't be a bunch of teenagers that drive too fast.
Yeah, no kidding, without a seatbelt on. In the bottom left, starting location, we have our Zerg player with his new style. How far will he go this season? He is
Ajubu Symbol.
I mean, let me tell you something. Dog years, that does bug me. That really annoys
I could see it in your eyes when I brought it up.
No,
I don't like it either. I think it's dumb.
Did you see the Colbert Report recently?
No, not for. I haven't watched in maybe 2 weeks.
They mentioned the Plot Hound.
Did they?
South Carolina's, or no, that's North Carolina's.
You're American. They're American. You can sue them for that.
That's what Americans do. They sue each other. People that don't know this, guys. My family was a bunch of dog breeders. My great grandfather.
Yeah.
And they made the Plot Hound, and my last name Nicholas Plot, because I'm associated with the Plot Hound.
Or, well, the Plot Hound, I would imagine, is actually associated with you.
All right, whatever. Do over.
Tasteless's great-great-grandfather is a dog. That's what I got out of that, everybody.
Oh, you're so funny.
I'm like, no wonder you like to be scratched behind the ears.
no
wonder
I like
your
to
tongue
chase
is that
cars.
big. And you pee on fire hydrants, Tasteless. Is the weirdest thing.
I have to. How else will I know they're mine, man? Yeah. What are you gonna do?
And I don't want to tell you what he does when he comes over and one of my baby stuffed animals are on the ground. Oh God.
Oh yeah. You don't want to know, man.
I gotta get you fixed, Tasteless.
Tasteless's great grandfather was a dog. Well, so far, very standard openers. Looks like we're going to have a command center here, probably on the low ground for Bomber.
That's what it looks like. And that's what it is. You sniffed that one out pretty well, Rover. I mean, Tasteless.
You know what Plot Hounds are used for?
What?
They're hunting dogs, man.
Yeah?
They were used to hunt bears, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
And now you are a bear.
Now
Wow. I wish I had something interesting about my past.
It's cool trivia, man. It's cool stuff.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have no pets or anything. I've never even owned a dog, but I just
That's true, yeah.
Interestingness points for this.
That's right. You've never actually had a dog, have you?
No, I've never had a dog. I've dog sat before and stuff like that, but no, I've never owned a dog.
Why would you sit on a dog? That's actually pretty cruel, Tasteless.
They look pretty comfy.
Some of them
And
can
they
be
are.
comfy.
They are.
Like a St. Bernard.
If you had to get a dog, well, you already have a dog. If you had to get another dog, or if you could just get any dog, what kind of dog would you get?
It matters where I would live. Like, if I lived in a city like this, I'd stay on small dogs.
Oh, no, you got to get... I think small dogs are better than big dogs.
Well, it matters. If I lived in a very rural area, like where I used to live in New Hampshire, I would probably get a big dog.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you live in an area like that, make use of it, right?
Is that making use of it? Just getting a bigger dog?
Certainly.
Is bigger better necessarily, Artosis?
When you're out in the open country, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
I like pugs, man.
I love pugs.
Pugs.
I used to want
their
pugs so
ugly
bad.
little faces. They're just so cute.
They're awesome. They're so cute.
Their little breathing problems.
Actually, my family, the Simkowskis, all have Boston Terriers.
Really?
Yeah. Like everyone.
I'm learning something. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah. Well, not me. I don't have one.
No, I know that.
You'd probably know if I did.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways.
Tasteless, did you know that I have a Boston Terrier in my house? I'm like, what?
All right, so it looks like he is going to go into some reactor Italians. Oh, never mind. An armory does go up, Tasteless.
Okay.
And that
He's also
looks
moving
like...
that barracks back to the back of his base.
That's... Hold on, I got to take a look-see at that barracks placement. Oh, okay. It's to make a reactor. So he's really hiding the fact that he's going for these Hellbat drops?
He wants a surprise symbol here.
Yeah, that's why he's putting both those back there. That's a really nice hiding spot. You know, that's like... There's the least room there, so it's the place least likely for an Overlord to fly into.
It's pretty inaccessible, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a smart little move. We'll see how well his Hellbat drops do. Will they do as well as Innovations? Hard to say.
All right, now we got the Roach Warren also put in this very discreet location. Mm-hmm. Not a high chance of that being spotted.
No, you'd have to have a pretty good scan to see that one. But if you do spot it over there, then that can definitely give you some extra intel, like why is he hiding a Roach Warren?
Yeah, exactly.
If he's not going to make roaches, he wants me to see it.
Exactly.
But maybe he wants you to see it by hiding it there because you might scan funny to find something that he's hiding. In which case, he doesn't make roaches off the hidden
It's like
roach
a
horn.
tactical wheel here, you know?
Yeah. It's, it gets many layers deep.
All right, we got the Hellions now moving out here.
Nidus Worm.
All right.
All right.
Now, here's a question. Is there anywhere inside of his base that he can actually hide that?
You know how smart you are? You're really smart. I want to point this out because you called it on Belshire that he was putting the depots on the side and not walling in to watch for Nidus play. Look at the mini map. He has all three of those depots on the edge of his base looking for Nidus worms. Where do you Nidus here? You have to Nidus in front of the base.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably got a Nidus right at the third of the Terran.
Yeah,
he doesn't have yet.
That was a good call, Tasteless.
Thank you.
That was a good call.
I didn't ask for these powers.
No, you're amazing.
Uh-oh.
You're the Miss Cleo of our generation.
That scan misses the Nidus Worm, and I believe it misses the Roach Warren as well.
I do believe you are correct, sir. And in fact, we do have these Hellbats coming in. He's going to see quite a few roaches.
Oh, nice targeting here with the Queen, and he spots the Nidus Worm being made. Meanwhile, the Medevac getting very low. It looks like it'll be gunned down as well.
And it looks like these Hellbats do almost no damage. Yeah, he's killed 2 drones total. So that was completely ineffective, but at the same time, he just happened to put in the Nidus Worm where 2 random Marines were standing.
And he's going to try again. This will be denied here. If he actually wants to kill it, I'm a little bit... Okay.
Yeah.
So he will.
He's got it.
Talk about efficiency there, man.
Yeah, I would say so. Except for that one guy that just watched. Now these Nidus Worms are getting more and more far away. So this is actually kind of crazy because everything they've both tried has failed so far.
Yeah.
But we do have Mech coming out of Bomber, it looks like, because he's going for a 3rd factory.
Yep.
And, you know, I think he's going to hold fine with siege tanks. He's got 1. The second one is on the way.
It's on the way, and you got to factor in the fact that his ramp could be walled in. Now, that was a big mistake there by Bomber. Once he saw the Nidus Worm, he should not be making the command center at the 3rd base. That's a little reckless. All right, Symbol's going for it. And another Nidus Worm inside the main.
Oh, wow. We'll see if he can get this to work, Tasteless. There's a lot of things that Bomber has to be doing right now, and it doesn't look like he's doing all of them.
Bomber not aware of the other Nidus Worm.
Oh, this is big.
And out come the roaches.
Well, those SCVs are not going to do very much except for die. And in fact, oh, the Widow Mine getting taken out. It looks like this game's going to go to Symbol very quickly.
Yep, the tank is taken out. The second siege tank not able to really defend here. It's not in a good position, but it looks like Symbol's going to go for it. Now bum rushing the second siege tank.
And the second siege tank does go down. A few bunkers left, but that isn't going to mean anything. It looks like this game going to the
Yeah,
end.
that's going to be it. GG. Well played there by Symbol.
Another ultra decisive game. Really well played by Symbol. You know, he had so many Nidus fails, but he was kind of lucky with the strategy choice of Bomber. He had those roaches popping out just as double medevac full of Hellbats came into his base.
I'm a little bit surprised he did not stop this second Nidus Worm that was inside of his main.
Yeah.
You know, this strat is identical to the one we saw him use before.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, it is.
It's the same strategy, and Bomber had to prepare specifically for just this player, and he seemed to be oblivious of the Nidus Worm technique.
You know, I think he saw how much was there, and he knew he would almost die just from a frontal push, so he was focusing all attention trying to live. But yeah, that can happen even to the best of us, as we see here from Bomber. Now, Akalon Wastes, our next game.
Great map.
Yes.
Who wins, Artosis?
It really could go either way, but I am feeling Symbol, man. I did say I thought he'd take this 3-1, and he's in that position now. This has a big, wide ramp. Bomber's going to have to be very careful, or some random Symbol aggression is going to kill him.
Yeah. Bomber on the ropes right now. He looked perfect in game number 1, too. And Symbol is staying with this aggressive style. You know, oftentimes see people beat pro gamers of this level with a bunch of timings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These two base timings, that's usually not supposed to work.
No,
but apparently when Symbol does it, it does.
You kind of volley back and forth through the whole game.
Yeah.
But these are ultra decisive games. But that's the style that Symbol's playing. It's going to get decided very quickly.
All right, we're going to go to game number 4 here on Akalon Wastes. Is Bomber going to bring us to game number 5, or is Symbol going to close it out? We're going to find out soon here at GOMTV.net.